Dark and Darker is hard, obviously. You could probably gather as much just by watching all the gameplay videos I have online. And to further twist the knife, the game ends up being even harder if you play it solo. I think the recent video I uploaded on it shows what kind of boat I'm in, but some things in life are just completely unavoidable. Like wishing you had other friends to play with through this incredibly difficult but fun game, but you're completely devoid of ride or die homies willing to run that gauntlet with you. Yes, I know what you're most likely thinking. Yo, Toastman, you know you can LFG! You know there's a system that allows you to open your party to let randoms play with you? And to that, I say yes. You're more than just correct, you're right. If you really want to, you can most likely find other players that are just as lonely and desperate enough to recruit the assistance of you, whether it's via the Discord servers or whatever ways you choose to find that. Though from my personal experience, doing that tends to be just as risky as playing solo. I've tried it before, and this is how it turned out. Yeah, not exactly the best match, I could say. But, I will admit, it's nice having some extra meat shields, it does increase your survivability and potential loot gains, if you're lucky. The way I see it, playing Dark and Darker with randoms is like driving on a highway. You can always account for yourself, but one idiot on the road can just completely mess everything up. And you can't really do much about that. Feeling crestfallen and hope dwindling, I turned to the last-ditch effort that I always use in this game, before I head out for the night. I began to use what I call the British build. What is the British build, you ask? Simple. I get naked and run at people with knives.
At least our schools are... Well, at least our schools are not a shooting gallery, mate!
Yeah, that one didn't work very well either. I was on the brink of giving up, to be honest. Maybe I just wasn't cut out for this. One more game and I'm done for now, I thought. I quickly went to gather anything I could scrounge up, good or not, so I could hurry to the escape portal, which, mind you, I had yet to ever see in a game. But then, I ended up with a sight that I had grown very much used to in this game. A party of players, armed to the teeth, far outclassing me in both appearance and skill. It was over. I'd seen this sight so many times I knew how it was going to end. I quickly threw down all of my arms in act of desperation. Maybe, just maybe, I could scare them by looking as British as possible. But then, the unthinkable happened. They just kinda looked at me. Frankly, at this point, I was probably just as much as confused as you were, lovely viewers. At this point, I was kind of expecting to already be queuing into the next game by now, or just full-on giving up, to be honest. But whether it was from pity or amusement, or just full-on generosity, they didn't attack me. Perhaps this was finally my ticket out to my first win in this game. Reluctantly, I followed behind them, like a stray kitten. Perhaps I could get more than just loot from these players. I could learn the ways. I could finally gain some semblance of skill. Under their watch, I left this dungeon filled to the brim with not only loot, but a new outlook on this game. There can be beauty found in this cesspool, and I think that's the thing that just draws everyone to it. I get it now. I must say, it was truly a life-changing experience. Maybe, with my new haul and my newfound skills, I can finally do something in this game, something of value, something where I'll actually get out on my own. Finally, with a newfound haul in my hand, I sold all the valuables and used them towards buying new gear so I can try playing solo again. Maybe I'll get luck this time. And sure enough, I did. Multiple times on multiple classes. How strange. I'm not used to this. Is it like a blessing or a... I don't know. Sure, I made a couple of mistakes, a couple little goofies, but I've come to learn that even the best players will probably get their asses beat on an off day. But that just makes the days where you're the one doing the ass kicking a little bit more easy. Definitely satisfying, I'll tell you what. And now to close off my final thoughts for this video. Dark and Dark is a good game. I've improved. I'm looking forward to the next test. And for those that might be wondering how I used my gold for the remainder of the test, well, I accidentally spent it all on coin pouches! Seriously, how do I not know that they don't hold the coins when you buy them? What the